best day of the week. Not because it's Friday, but because it's my refeed day. And I'm going to take you guys through everything I eat today. So the first thing I do every morning after I use the washroom is weigh myself. Weight's going to fluctuate every day, so you got to make sure you take an average throughout the week. Let's see. So 170 today, but most days this week I was weighing in at 168.6, but that's not a big deal. Like I said, it goes up and down. Make my coffee. This is what I use. Stevia, 0 calories. 0 calories. And I just make an Americano, which is just water. So 0 calories. So stevia is really sweet, guys, so this is about all you need. I hear it's like 100 times sweeter than table sugar. I'm early today, so I'm gonna have a little snack before my real breakfast. 2 waffles. I'm gonna put the macros and everything on the screen of everything I eat today. So for my refeed day, I have to eat 200 grams of carbs more than I usually eat. So that number for today is 620 grams of carbs. So for my refeed day, I usually eat a whole box of these, which is about 8 waffles. And just a tip, guys, buy balance by compliments. So they make a bunch of items, but the balance portion is usually the healthier alternative, much lower in fats for everything. So for the whole box, which is about 8 waffles, it's only 8 grams of fat for the whole thing and just a little bit over 100 grams of carbs. I track everything. For the syrup, I use 1.5 teaspoons per waffle, because with this can really add up for your carbs. So I'd rather be spending my carbs on whole foods like these waffles. Alright, gonna make my breakfast on this aesthetic apple weight scale. It's actually from Smart Weight. So this is my usual breakfast. Chop it up. Use a whole cup of oats, which is about 90 grams. Some cinnamon. Perfect consistency. You gotta use exactly 1.1 cup of milk. I use skim just to save on the fats. So 1.1 should come out to about 260 milliliters. Throw in the microwave. 2 minutes. And through editing magic, okay, so the next thing I add is 30 grams of honey, just as a sweetener. I'll probably take this out deeper into my cut to save on carbs when it gets lowered. But for now, I'll keep it in. This is PB2, which is powdered peanut butter, and it has 85% less fat. So 1 serving of regular peanut butter has about 9 grams of fat. This has 1.5 grams, which is saving you a lot. So you're supposed to mix this with water, and then it makes a peanut paste. But I only use this for my oatmeal, so, and it goes, use 12 grams, which is 1 serving. So right now I'm just mashing up the bananas at the bottom. Mix it up. Let this cool, and it'll be ready to eat. So this is what I eat every morning. This is also my pre-workout meal because I like to have breakfast and then I go lift. Done. Those of you who have me on Snapchat, this is a familiar sight. This is the only way we take pre at Apex. Straight to the dome. It's recommended that you take your refeed day on a day where you're training. I like to have it on my deadlift day, which is the heaviest day of the week for me. And I definitely feel the boost in performance from the extra carbs. Post-workout sushi. When you're eating out, the macros are never going to be 100% accurate. My tip is to limit eating out and to always overestimate your macros. The key is to load up on protein, then you finish with your rolls. So just got home from the barber shop. Fresh fade. Lloyd's Barbershop, right outside Bathurst Station. Ask for Barry. I'm gonna have me a couple of these. Good size. Check out the macros on these things. So each one is only 130 calories and less than 2 grams of fat. So you guys probably want to know, how does it taste? Amazing. Just like the real thing. So I know you guys are probably thinking, there has to be a downside if the macros are amazing, it tastes great. Well, there is one. These things are freaking expensive. So these are a treat to myself once in a while when my sweet tooth acts up. And more waffles for today, including these. It is less than 5 minutes later and I'm craving some more. So that's 5 and 6. Okay, so end of the night, last pair of waffles. Finished the box of 8 today, like I said I would. I used up all my protein and most of my fats at sushi, so I'm just munching on carbs the rest of the night to hit my macros. I had a couple of these lady fingers, about 2, and I'm gonna have some of these rice cakes. So these rice cakes are only 7 grams of carbs each one and 0 fats. This is the butter popcorn flavor. Honestly, it's not that good, but no fat. Plus, the beauty about rice cakes is that it takes up room and volume in your stomach, so it fills you up for very little calories. This is only 35 grams. I'm sorry, 35 calories each rice cake. If you're gonna get rice cakes, it's all about these. White cheddar, delicious. It has 1 gram of fat though, but still only 45 calories per rice cake, so you can have a lot. So it's 9:53. I'm gonna finish off my night with this whole bag of pop chips. My clients know about these. I talk about them all day. And I'm gonna wash it down with this Fresca. It's not focusing, but this thing's calorie free. So this whole bag is only 360 calories and 55 grams of carbs and about 13 grams of fat, which is a fourth of what an average bag of chips would be. So check this out. This is a lot of chips. This will fill you up. This is my go-to snack and what I recommend for everyone if you enjoy snacking and you don't want to go over on your calories. Alright, good night guys.